Welcome to the Supercar Challenge powered by Hankook, back on Dutch soil for the 5th round of the championship, where it's one of the highlights of the Gamma racing days at Assen. Lights off and away we go. Van der Munkhoff second, Scheuer's third, and a couple of cars drifting out very wide. Benjamin van den Berg. Costa Canaroglu also starting well in the Ginetta G50, but it lacks top-end speed and might struggle on the faster parts of the Assen circuit. No problem getting through the tight stuff though. On the Veen Slang, you can see he's being out-dragged though. Peter Scheuers comes the long way round the outside, so he'll take third place from Costa Canaroglu. Canaroglu will be under attack all the way around here, just as he was at Spa. Still the battle for second, Erik van der Munkhoff and Benjamin van den Berg. We're right behind with Peter Scheuers, and already you can see that the Seat has leaped ahead. There's Roger Graals going slowly, and that catches out Erik van der Munkhoff. We move up to third with Peter Scheuers, Benjamin van den Berg in second place. Costa Canaroglu trying to make the most of the Ginetta's handling, got right up underneath the orange BMW. And down the inside, no chance there for van der Munkhoff, the door closed. Scheuer's trying to go out wide, contact, and Benjamin van den Berg heavily into the bank as they start lap 2. Safety car is scrambled, but that looks like the end of the race for Benjamin van den Berg. In Supersport 1, Dennis de Borst leading. This is the battle for second. Peter Scheuers in the orange BMW and Costa Canaroglu in the Ginetta G50. More twists and turns at Assen than there are at Spa. Canaroglu looking a lot more competitive as a result. Costa Canaroglu coming in for his pit stop in third place with 0 result seconds after failing to get on the podium at Spa and Zolder. With blown up brake discs last time out, Canaroglu could take the lead of the race here. Costa Canaroglu winning by 15 seconds from Stan van Oord and Dennis de Borst. Third win of the season from Costa Canaroglu, back on the top step after 4 races without finishing on the podium.
Well, yeah, we did some changes to the car, and now I think it's better. We still need to tweak a little bit more, but it's better. Yeah, so I'm more happy, and I think it's better rhythm. Yeah.
Start the race in Supersport 1 on board with Drivers' Champion Costa Canaroglu in 6th place. That's Ronald van Loon on the left. Coming past Benjamin van den Berg. Great start from the orange car of Marcel van der Maat. And it's he that grabs the lead of the Supersport 1 class. Erik van der Munkhoff on the left. It's Benjamin van den Berg squeezes past Ronald van Loon. Van Loon on the outside. The blue and white BMW, and van der Munkhoff trying to squeeze through. Costa Canaroglu getting bumped and bored a little. Now he tries to go the long way round the outside of van der Munkhoff. That might be working for him. He's got himself in front, at least temporarily, but here comes Erik van der Munkhoff in the Z4 GTR, and he goes back in front for 4th place. Closing in fast from behind is Koreuser in another M3. And Costa Canaroglu once more trying to take the battle to Erik van der Munkhoff, feeling more comfortable with the car this weekend. Oh, drifts a little offline. Oh, and through goes Koreuser. Recovers his composure, but Dennis de Borst trying to go around the outside in the Seat Leon as well in the Gert Timmer chicane. Restarting after the safety car, and Marcel van der Maat, Benjamin van den Berg still leading the field, but Koreuser very much quicker at the restart, jumping up to third ahead of Erik van der Munkhoff and Ronald van Loon. On board again with Costa Canaroglu around the outside of Van Loon, cuts to the inside, so he moves up into 5th position. Ronald van Loon all arms and elbows. Erik van der Munkhoff pulling up alongside Koreuser. And he goes back up into third position. Ronald van Loon lunging to the inside, can't get back through Costa Canaroglu. Benjamin van den Berg struggling in the 1 Series, reporting that he's got an intermittent power steering fault, and that is not helping the number 245 machine. Eric van der Munkhoff and Koreuser chasing hard. Costa Canaroglu closing on the back of Koreuser's M3. Van der Munkhoff with a run on Benjamin van den Berg for second in class. Marcel van der Maat leading Supersport 1 with the orange machine that he'll hand over to Pere Schroers. Benjamin van den Berg down to third. Costa Canaroglu into the tight and twisty section. Goes around the outside of Koreuser, and that becomes the inside in the tight left-hander. Right behind Benjamin van den Berg, so he's now up to fourth place. Costa Canaroglu starting to pick up the spots in the Ginetta. But again, around the outside comes Koreuser. Canaroglu can't quite hold him off, he'll have to do it all again. Benjamin van den Berg slightly the stopper in the bottle as the battle rages all around him. Again, Costa Canaroglu alongside Koreuser. And Koreuser, a real racing veteran, just leans a little on the Ginetta. He needed that bit of track, and so he took it. And as a result, Costa Canaroglu not very happy with that, losing a little bit of ground to the Dutchman. Now Oyser needs to get by Benjamin van den Berg sooner rather than later to try and escape the Ginetta. He's on the inside, still on the inside, and van den Berg can't hang on. Heading out onto the back straight Fenslang. Koreuser now needs to get his foot down and get away. And for Costa Canaroglu, right up behind the 1 Series BMW, here's an opportunity to strike. Oh, and you can see how much of a struggle that was for Benjamin van den Berg. Costa Canaroglu just went straight through Van den Berg's car, drifting off track as he fought the lack of steering control. Closing in now on Luc van Loon. And the Ginetta G50 in the twisty stuff. Very much a match for the BMWs, but as the top speed comes into effect, Luc van Loon just with a slender advantage towards the end of the lap. This is very quick indeed. Canaroglu couldn't quite hold on. Now he'll try and line him up at the chicane, the long way around the outside, becomes the inside at the second apex, and through goes Costa Canaroglu. Great piece of racing by the Ginetta driver. Ruud Olly with a chance of victory, perhaps leading the Supersport 1 class from the fast closing Pere Schroers. Schroers slicing up the inside. And through he goes at the Get Timmer chicane. Costa Canaroglu right behind. That's the 1, 2, 3 in Supersport 1. Canaroglu all over the back of Ruud Olly. Looking to go through on the inside. A little bit of a touch. Nothing major. Oh, Ollie trying to squeeze and come down the inside of Rob Neiman's car. Big contact that time though. Costa Canaroglu with damage on the front. He'll drop down to 7th. Ruud Olly down to 6th. Confirmation of the result. Koreuser 3rd. Ronald Luc van Loon 2nd. But Marcel van der Maat and Pere Schroers take victory. Eric van der Munkhoff and Henry Zumbrink do open up their lead by 2 points, but there's barely a race win. 25 points between them and second in the championship, Dennis de Borst and Martin de Klein. Anything could happen next time out at Brands Hatch in Kent.